Physics, Part 108. Experiments in the 17th and 18th centuries showed that the volume, pressure, and temperature of a given sample of gas are all related. The precise relation between these quantities and the mass of gas in the sample is called equation of state of the gas. For a given mass of gas, it was found that the volume V of the gas is inversely proportional to its pressure P, provided that the temperature is held constant. It can be expressed mathematically. Another way of writing this equation is P1 V1 is equal to P2 V2, where P1 and V1 are the initial pressures and initial volumes of the gas, and P2 and V2 are the final values after a change of pressure and volume carried out at constant temperatures. A graph of V against 1 over P is a straight line through the origin. The relation is known as Boyle's law. The name was given after Robert Boyle, who was born in 1627 and died in 1691, who first stated the relation as a result of his own experiment. The effect of temperature on the volume of a gas was investigated by the French scientist Jacques Charles, 1746 to 1823. Jacques Charles found that the graph of the volume V against temperature is a straight line because gases liquefy when the temperature is reduced. Experimental points could not be obtained because the liquefaction temperature the experimental points could not be obtained below the liquefaction temperature, because when it turns liquid, of course. But if the graph was projected backwards, it was found that it cut the temperature axis at about minus 273 degrees Celsius. In the description of the constant volume gas thermometer, we have already met the effect of temperatures on the pressure of a gas. This effect was investigated by another Frenchman, Joseph Gay Lussac, 1778 1850. Remember that the graph pressure P against temperature is a straight line which, if projected like the volume temperature graph, also meets the temperature axis at minus 273 degrees Celsius. We use this fact to introduce the thermodynamic scale of temperature in the idea of absolute zero of temperature. If Celsius temperature are converted to thermodynamic temperature, Charles results are expressed as: for a given mass of gas maintained at constant pressure, the volume V of the gas is directly proportional to thermodynamic temperature P. It can be expressed mathematically. The Charles law, another way of writing the equation, is V1 over T1 is equal to V2 over T2, where V1 and T1 are the initial volume and temperatures, and V2 and T2 are the final values of volume and temperature. The corresponding relation between pressure and temperature is give you it in the next video.